Who are you?
I could for sure see Toy Story 4 as like a horror movie. I mean, they could have went that route. It would be so good and so damn scary. I mean, don't you guys think? Also, let us know if you guys can think of any Toy Story theories in the comment section below, so I can use those theories and feature you guys in a future video. Well, how's it going, you guys? I'm your host for this one, Landon. Do not spoil the movie, and welcome back to another Most Amazing Top 10 video. I'm gonna try my best to not spoil the movie that much, but if you guys are waiting to see it, don't watch this video because I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but there might be some spoilers in here. It's hard to avoid it all. So I'm actually telling some of you guys to leave this video, to stop watching me if you haven't watched it. So Toy Story is actually one of my favorite movies growing up, and I absolutely loved Toy Story 4. I saw the pre-screening of it. It felt a lot more like a modern version of Toy Story. It was probably the funniest in my opinion. I've been talking to a lot of people about it, and a lot of people had mixed emotions. A lot of people thought it wasn't that good. I have no idea what they're talking about. And I feel like these movies don't come out enough. They come out like every 10 years or so. In 2014, Toy Story 4 was announced, so it took years to produce, and it actually hit records for the biggest box office weekend for an animation. And I'm not surprised at all. Well, let's get into this list. This is the top 10 scary Toy Story 4 theories. And like I said, in the comment section below, tell me what Toy Story theories we've missed, or what theories you guys think about. Let me know in the comment section below, and you guys will be a part of part 2. Starting off this list at number 10, the new character, my new favorite Pixar character, Forky. Well, did it seem like Forky is a bit suicidal? Every chance he got, he tried to kill himself.
Everyone, I want you to meet Forky.
Golly, Bob House. Look how long his arms are.
Theories surrounding Forky suggest that Forky wants to kill himself because he just doesn't fit in. He is just so different from everyone else. I mean, even in that small clip I showed you guys, one of the toys mentions how long his arms are, and he looks very different from all of the other characters. I loved Forky in the film, and I think adding a new main character to the franchise was a very bold move, but they did a fantastic job. But isn't that funny having Forky always trying to commit suicide? I mean, this theory is pretty dark. A war might be coming, and this scary theory is up next at number 9. Servant versus the master. This is a talked about theory that suggests that the toys in the movie are starting to rebel against the humans, as we saw in the 4th installment of the Toy Story franchise. We saw many toys, including Woody, not wanting a child, a master if you want to call it that. The toys are not feeling the need to serve as dummies anymore. They are evolving independently. It's just a matter of time where the toys will start attacking the humans for freedom, and maybe the roles will be reversed. Yeah, I would be freaking out as well, and I would be listening to the toys because there are way more of them than there are of me. The toys in number 4 at the beginning felt like it had no control whatsoever of their own destinies. They only had one purpose, and that was to be slaves to the humans until the end of the video the revolution started. Toys didn't feel the need for humans anymore. Toy Story 5 can get pretty dark if Pixar for some reason wants to go into that direction. Moving into number 8, there have been many fan theories talking about the toys being immortal, so if a toy became bad and starts hurting people, we might not be able to destroy them. Throughout all of the Toy Stories, especially Toy Story 4, we have had villain toys. We had Gabby and her really scary looking security dolls. We'll talk about them later on in this video. Well, Reddit users have been talking about the immortality of these toys and what happens to the heroes after their owners passes away. Would they become depressed and try to take their own lives, but they can't? One Reddit user was saying, what does this mean for mankind? What if all humans die out? The toys will be the ones running the world. I mean, who would have thought? Moving into number 7, remember that Gabby character we talked about? Well, some are calling her one of Pixar's best villains.
Oh, the store is about to open. Don't worry, we'll take you where no one will see us.
Oh, no, we can't stay.
Yes, you can.
She might look very innocent on the outside, but I assure you something evil is within. She was able to manipulate other toys into destroying other toys. One of the big plot of the film was for Gabby, who was manufactured with a broken voice box, to get another toy's voice box, and that's where Woody came in. Gabby managed to kidnap Forky and Woody and was able to rip out Woody's voice box so she can have it.
Gee, I wonder if we were made in the same factory. Wouldn't that be something? I gotta say, You are in great condition.
If you're a little kid watching this, that scene, it's pretty traumatizing. Number 6, Bo Peep might actually be the true villain in the movie and no one even knew about it. Bo Peep has actually been absent in the series since the 1999 Toy Story 2 film. So this was the time to bring her back to the big screen, and there was speculation that she would actually return as a villain and a rival to Woody. There were moments in the film like it felt like she could turn evil at any time and become the arch nemesis to Woody, and this plot could set up the next film as well. It would be so easy for Bo Peep to become evil because she's an unwanted broken toy with no motivation to help the world or other children out. She would be fueled by anger and want revenge on the new wanted toys, or even the children for not loving her. In Toy Story 4, it seemed like Bo Peep could have been responsible for some pretty awful things. Some suggest that she stole the voice box from Gabby, and Gabby is now terrified of Bo Peep and what she's capable of. Also, another theory suggests that she kidnaps all the toys that are unwanted and have them work for her. Moving right along into number 5, Woody and the rest of the toys are like vampires who drain children of their joy. So just when we all believed that these toys were helping the children, they were just manipulating them. And maybe that's why Sid was so mean to the toys, because he knows the truth. Sid was trying to destroy all the toys starting from the very first Toy Story movie.
Well, we have ways of making it talk. Where are your rebel friends now?
Sid was trying to get answers out of Woody because he knows he can talk, and Sid knows that Woody isn't the only evil toy. Number 4, Gabby's dummy minions are actually hitmen. Gabby hired these dolls as her own personal hitmen, and they have kidnapped and killed many people and destroyed a ton of toys along the way. Also, doesn't these dolls kind of remind you of someone? You know, some character in, let's say, Goosebumps? I wonder if Goosebumps had a problem with this. Also, how many fights have they been in? Because their bodies are so messed up, and it kind of seems like they might have just came out of prison. Moving into number 3, whatever happened to Sid? Evil Sid from the other Toy Story movies. Well, he might have actually been the owner of the antique store, so he brings toys there to die because he hates them all. Going back to Toy Story 3 for a moment, there was a theory saying that Sid used to play with the corpse of the dead toys. And he played with these dead toys in front of the other toys who were alive and probably mortified. I mean, it's pretty morbid when you think about it. Number 2, there may not be another Toy Story movie, and this is pretty scary to me. A lot of people are saying that they shouldn't do another one, and I think this is terrifying to me because I enjoy all of these movies and I want it to continue on and on and on. But I'll probably be like 40 years old before the next one actually comes out. And it's sad to know that Pixar might be ending like this with Toy Story 4 and how it ended. Toy Story did hit records at the box office, which is why I'm actually pretty hopeful that there's gonna be another movie. It's just gonna be 10 years from now. But what did you guys think? You guys who did watch the movie, did you like it? Did you hate it? Or did you not even care about it? Finally, number 1, the children in the movie were actually evil, and they are very powerful. Powerful enough to bring toys to life. The only way a toy can come back to life is from the imagination from the children. The children believe that these toys are alive. Well, if they think that they're alive, why do they constantly try to destroy them and just rip them apart? These kids seem to get the enjoyment of torturing these harmless toys. I know we've been thinking about how many toys were able to come back to life, but let's think about how many toys died because the children killed them. I mean, that's pretty dark. This has actually been seen throughout all of the Toy Story movies. Also, if kids can bring to life these toys, what else can they bring back to life? Children in Toy Story can actually become a threat to society, and the toys in the movie are the ones trying to help the kids with their negative thoughts because they want them to stop destroying the other toys. Well, all of these theories might be far-fetched, but what if they're plausible? Well, this is the end of the video. Don't forget, in the comment section below, let me know what theories I left out. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys all in the next most amazing top 10 video. Bye.